Hello, everyone. My name is Derek Stearns. I am a first year science teacher at Goddard High School in Goddard, Kansas. If you don't know where that is, it's just west of Wichita. How I got into the education field is a little bit different than most people, I would say. I actually started in the healthcare industry. I was working at a medical diagnostic lab in Dallas, Texas. That was right around when COVID hit and the lab got shut down, and multiple things happened. Anyway, I ended up moving home to Kansas, and it was around that time where I was kind of making a decision on where I was going to go next. And my mother taught for about 30 years at Clearwater, and she kind of, asked me if I'd ever thought about being a teacher, and I never had. And I got a long-term sub position at Goddard, and I ended up really liking it, and they really liked me, so they offered me a position as a science teacher, and that's kind of how I got to where I'm at. As far as short-term goals, really, I just want to get more comfortable in my role. I think that I'm pretty knowledgeable about science, but sometimes I struggle with the way that I convey information and just being able to make things that are typically not easy to understand, easy to digest and understand for students. So my short-term goal is definitely to be a better articulator of information, for lack of better terminology. As far as long-term goals, I haven't really thought about that. I really enjoyed what I was doing as a long-term sub, so I kind of just been rolling with that. But I would say as far as long-term, I definitely want to get my master's, which is why I'm enrolled in this program, and just kind of moving myself along that pay scale and along, that line of progression. As far as what I hope to get from this course, we are actually currently adopting new science curriculum for our district, and as a first year teacher, I just feel completely unaware of what's going on, and something I would really like from this course is to kind of understand better what is a good curriculum, what is a bad curriculum, and how to modify those things for what I need as a teacher, especially during COVID learning and the day-to-day. Are my students going to be quarantined? Am I going to be quarantined? Things along those lines.